Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. So, I've been thinking, and I know it's a bit premature, I haven't even freaking beaten the game yet, or at least beaten it proper. And I was thinking to myself, well, what else can I do to make this game more interesting, just because, like, I like the idea of challenge runs and stuff like that. I did it in... I guess we're gonna lose. I was kind of hoping to preserve both of those Spirit Heart charges, but... oh well, not the end of the world. Anyway, I just like coming up with, you know, secret challenges and whatnot to make things more entertaining for myself. Where the heck would the secret room be? I don't even know what this is. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. We've got random tiers for today. But I was thinking, it's like, well, what kind of challenge runs could I do for this game? Like, how would I even build it in? I think what I'm going to do is every 10 episodes, I'm going to have a challenge run. So, you know, every 10th episode is going to be extra challenging for whatever reason, and generally it's probably going to be just like unlimited item charge plus some like ridiculous item, because I'm using everything through Spider Mod. Maybe I'll try and like mess around with a seeded run every once in a while that's just like kind of stupid, and like try weird number combinations for the seeds. I'm not entirely sure if you can really like get a messy seed, because I know in Minecraft, if you, like, really mess around with the seeds, you can get some, like, kind of nonsensical, like, worlds. But, interesting question of would I even be able to get something like that? And that's okay. These flies are pissing me off. We have zero extra damage, and the boomerang tiers, kinda useless. But, you know what? It's not the end of the world. I just wish I had better tiers, because it would make fighting this guy substantially easier. I do hope we get a deal with the devil, because we've got the Spirit Hearts to kind of insulate us here. Because deal with the devil plus, like, if we got the mark, I'd be quite happy. Oh dear, bad situation to be in. I got cornered by the Duke of Flies. Oh, crap. I blitzed it down low, and that was a bad move. And unfortunately, I always have this problem where, like, the flies just float slightly lower than where I'm shooting for, and it's a pain in the ass. I guess the, like... I guess the... the boomerang tiers are a serious pain in the ass. Making it very hard to hit the Duke of Flies, but that's okay. Now, all I have to do is... shit. I mean, we're coming out not zero-sum, but... we got the wooden spoon. That's a bad situation to be in. We got hit one more time than I wanted to. Here's the question. Where the heck is the secret room? It's gotta be, like, here. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure about Secret Room Protocol, it's just the only place I could think of. Because I don't think it can butt up against the item room, and I don't think it can butt up against the boss. So, I think this is the only thing we're gonna run across. So now we got, like, weirdo random tiers in every room. We're down a bomb. It looks like boomerang tiers are probably going to be the main flavor of the day, which is kind of frustrating. I really don't like them. Like, if they pass through things and boomeranged back, that'd be cool. But they don't. We don't even have a key, so we can't even go in there. So, our chances of getting deals with the devil, possibly a little bit low. Problem is, my style of gameplay is maybe a little bit too risky to get them. It's kind of frustrating, and largely it's going to be one of those where it's going to take a couple of runs before I'm even competent enough to make it through, like, half of the levels without taking damage. Come on, Spectral Tears, don't be a jerk here. I think that's what I've got going on. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, we did get a key. That's going to be really useful, because that's going to net us the item room, because it's locked. Frustrating. We've got an extra heart, kind of an escrow, so worst comes to worst, we get something. Unicorn horn. Not keen on it, but not the end of the world. Okay, so I think that's the last time I ever go with a $3 bill, because it's kind of like switching back and forth between useless and frustrating, and maybe there's a benefit to it, but I'm not feeling it. I guess these would probably do damage, I'm not entirely sure. But I think when it comes down to it, yeah, this item can go off into La La Land. I guess, like, right now it's going to be kind of useful. I just get the, like, very unfortunate feeling that we're going to run across, like, the mom fight, and I'm going to have, you know, Jack Diddley Doodah. At least we're getting really lucky with the chests here. The, like, curse rooms are really effective at getting us spirit hearts. Too bad I'm a wee bit wasteful with them. Anyway, secret area is probably over on the left. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, but that's okay. So we've got 2 things I can't even get to. Don't have bombs. I have 4 keys, which I could try and get. And we're about to go in the boss room, so this is going to be kind of weird and risky. But we got the unicorn horn. We might as well just kind of blitz it and hope for the best. But I'm hoping that this will give me, like, half of a heart or something. Because I could go in the battle room, but I might as well hold the battle room for afterwards. But I don't know. When in Rome, I guess. Nothing. So, let's see who we're going to go fight. The Widow. So... oh, we're shooting teeth. That's strange. The teeth seem to do a fair amount of damage, though. That's kind of a nice benefit for things. I need to kill that spider nest, though. Oh, dear. Well, there goes one of our spirit hearts. It's a bad situation to be in. But I think the teeth do crazy damage. Because we're definitely... oh. There we go. Problem solved. Dog food. No deal with the devil, though. Very frustrating. Well, might as well get our half heart back. And I think I can go into the battle room now, which will be nice. I was really hoping we get the deal with the devil there, but we did not. I guess that... oh, it's a... that's a boss... not in... that's a boss battle room or whatever. And I think you only need... you have to have, like, 1 heart for that, and... ugh. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that normally. Hey, bombs! That's useful. So now we've got, like, weirdo psychic tears. So, I guess $3 bill hasn't been terrible for us. It's just been kind of the shit. Not the worst. Just not the best. I don't know. It's kind of one of those, it's like there are a lot of items in Binding of Isaac that are just not worth anything. Like, Tammy's head, I remember, is kind of Peasley. But I guess largely that's because it's like a singular nuke that you can only use like once every couple of rooms. And I guess if I'm thinking of like Tower of Guns, one of my favorite items is exactly that. I think the difference is Tower of Guns, you charge your items so quickly, and many of them aren't exactly... whoop. Thank you, extra movement speed. You're actually saving my nuts here a little bit. This thing is shooting non-stop, wow. Okay, well, we got 2 bombs, so we can... oh, I should have looked for the secret room on the previous level. Oh, wait, no. I didn't have any bombs, because I just got my bombs there, didn't I? Yep, that's... I think that's the case. Anyway, not going to be the end of the world. Ah, do not want to get hit by these things. I don't know how I avoided that. Anyway, there's a shop, but we're poor, so why even go in there? I mean, there's the chance of getting greed. But we've got so few keys. Oh, dear, that was close. I'm really impressed that I didn't manage to get hit by any of that. Anyway, let's go in the item room. Boom. Remote detonator. I think I know what the remote detonator does, but I'll give it a shot. A, because I don't know what it does, and B, because it could be interesting. What? Okay, it looks like it's infinite use. Maybe it affects your bombs. So, like, if I put down a bomb, it becomes keyed for... I'm not hitting these guys. There we go. But I think maybe it, like, keys into your bombs so you can lay down your bombs as landmines. Which would actually be kind of useful. I do have a quite a number of bombs somehow. Oh, because it gives me a number when I pick it up. Interesting. Still the interesting question of, is it worth it over the unicorn horn? Because the unicorn horn more or less let me just, like, murder the shit out of the Widow. Let's see what I get. The matchstick. Which I'm not entirely sure what matchstick does, but you know what? Is life. Figure these things out as we go. I know on the first episode, one of you guys commented, you know, telling me about platinumgod.com, and I'm trying to, or it's like .co.uk, whatever. But essentially the Platinum God website that tells you, like, it's a Binding of Isaac cheat sheet. And I'm 110% down for checking that out. And I'll probably check it out in between episodes, and actually be kind of cool if I did like a post commentary. It's like, this is what I got here, and this is what it actually does. So if you guys want me to start doing that, I might. Otherwise, I'll just kind of keep doing my thing, learning as I go, and then look things up when they become truly frustrating or, like, infuriating that I don't know. Anyway, I guess when it comes down to it, I like learning games. Because after a certain point, like, once I know everything in a game, it doesn't get boring for me, but it becomes business as usual. It's like, I like seeing new things, trying new things, and doing new things. And I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why I favor Tower of Guns over this game. Because this game, all the levels are virtually identical. I mean, for better or worse, there's only a couple of, like, tile sets throughout the entire game. God damn, we aren't killing anything quick. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And it's not because my shots are missing either, it's just because we have yet to get any... Actually, no, a lot of my shots aren't hitting. What am I talking about? Anyway, is that it? No, we're not done. That's frustrating. Ah, crap. Wasted that one. Please don't shoot me while I'm next to you. Unfortunately, avoiding all of these guys at once, very frustrating. Have a bomb. Please blow up. Oh. Right, I have the remote detonator. There we go. Okay, that actually worked out very well for us. I was like, why is my bomb blowing up? Oh! And then things became easier. So I've lost my spirit heart, gained another one, that's useful. We've got this thing. So I might as well try it. Worst comes to worst, we get nothing. Telling me to go outside. Actually, that's a good idea. I might go outside. Because it is a very nice day outside. And, I don't know. I'm in for a walk. It's the fork. Well, we've already had the fork. So I'm going to go back with the matchstick. I think the matchstick has something to do with bombs. And might as well go with that. Anyway, so we've got a couple of double flies. Red tears for some reason. Want to take out all of the flies before I start going after the fly spawners. Not because the... Ooh, that was bad. I almost blew up the TNT in my face. Let's see if I can hit that one. There we go. And there we go. So I've got like some kind of weird red petrification tier. But that didn't last long. So we got a dime. We could go back and gamble some more. Room of self-sacrifice. Or I could try for the shop. Except for I don't have any keys. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna keep trying this thing. Hopefully it'll get... What the heck is that thing? Safety cap. I think that makes your pills good. This is gonna be a problem. So now we got the Hierophant. We've got a bunch of trinkets just hanging out. Ah, shit. Well, that's it for that one. I'm not even gonna get close to the tick. We've got the unicorn horn, which... I think I'm gonna go back, recollect the unicorn horn. A, because it's gonna be like a hell of a lot better for fighting the boss, and B, because the remote detonator, like, it's useful-ish, but at the same time, it's too much micromanagement, I think, for me. So I'd rather just, you know, take things at face value. Okay, it's us versus Gertie. So, this ain't so bad. I've got the extra speed, so it's gonna make things a little bit easier. It looks like we've got spectral tears, which might do more damage. Kind of looks like it does. Let's use the Hierophant, get the extra spirit hearts, because I've yet to take any damage on this room. And I'm 110% down for... Oh, it's Dark Gertie. Oh, shit. Currently Unicorn Horn. Not entirely, charged. That's a bad thing. Because he's not shooting at me, he's just spawning infinite shit at me. Which is frustrating. I don't like this. Ah, crap. There's some health. Well, luckily we picked up the Hierophant. But if this is how we die, this is how we die. Because honestly, fighting Gertie as it stands now, like Dark Gertie, pain in the ass. He's just spawning nothing. Well, no, he's not attacking me. And I guess there is the consideration of I might actually be able to like bro out behind him and shoot, but that seems like a terrible strategy. Hanging out here actually isn't the worst because the flies are hanging out on the other side. And I'm kind of clearing it out, clearing the flies out, and kind of mostly safe-ish. I just have to worry about the flies, because the flies seem to be coming out from behind him, and I can't exactly see the origin of it. But look at how just, like, little damage I do. This is very frustrating. We're not doomed. We're just in kind of a shitty situation. I was really hoping the flies wouldn't, like, shy away from me there. But with any luck, I can kill this tomato, and we'll just kind of stay safe over here. I have to worry about these flies coming over here, because they're a little bit plentiful, and that's frustrating and scary, but it's one of those where I think I'll be fine. I just have to kill them as they get close, and kill the tomatoes as they get close. Like, triple shot would have made this so much easier. Or, I don't know. At least we can kill the, like, you know, basic flies one hit, so this set of tears must do slightly more damage. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to kill this boss. I think it's going to be a little weird and hairy, mainly because of how little damage we do. But at the same time, I think we got this in the bag. It's just one very slow bag. But at least Gertie, Dark Gertie isn't shooting at us, because that would be harrowing. Because as this stands, all of the shooter flies are just kind of just chilling, which I'm okay with. And if I stand right here, I can hit Gertie and the first tomato that it spawns, and that's a pretty solid spot to be in. I guess I could toss a bomb up, but that seems like it would be a little unnecessary. I think he's about to die. The only problem is then we're going to have to proceed to kill everything else in the room, and that's a little scary, especially with like a little bit of lag. Don't want to get hit here, but unfortunately all the flies are starting to shoot, because Gertie is no longer in the way. But I'm killing them slow, and they're not coming back. I really hope we get a deal with the devil for all of this effort, because I think I deserve it, you know? Maybe? Please? I think I deserve things. And we get it. We get breakfast, HP up, we get a lot of extra health, did not need that. And we got an orbital and this thing, which is it's Brimstone. Well, this is going to be interesting. It's like super chocolate milk. And the orbital is tempting, but not that tempting. Because on one hand, it could be useful for doing stuff. I'm not even sure if it really does extra damage. But, you know what? We got Brimstone. So, I'm not feeling the hurt too much. So, I guess, yeah, let's go down. So, Brimstone is pretty kickin' rad. It shoots through everything, and it does crazy damage. Unfortunately, it shoots very slowly. So, in this case, I have to be pseudo-careful. I'm also using the controller, which makes it a little bit hard to adjust my aim, but I think we're going to be okay. Unicorn horn, fuck it. There we go. Cleared out that room super fast. Maybe a bit of a misuse, but I just like ran in here without... Oh, crap. I really should have charged Brimstone, but I didn't. Luckily, Brimstone insta-kills these things, but I need to remember to charge Brimstone before going into, like, any room at this point, because not doing so is going to mean bad news bears for me. And I guess I can mash my thumb down. The only problem with Brimstone on the controller is holding the button down is a little bit harder than holding a key down, and it kind of hurts. So, not the end of the world. Just not the best. Ah, crap. I walked right into that one. My fault. Problem is these guys fire pretty quick, so I have to be pseudo-careful. But at this point, our concern of damage has gone away. And I keep forgetting to go for the secret rooms, come to think of it. My bad. Oh, you know what? When it comes down to it, not the end of the world. Just not the greatest. Pinky eye. Useless, I believe. So there's a tinted rock. That's going to be good. Don't want to hit that TNT block over there, because that would be hideously embarrassing. There we go. They're dead. Because the problem is, if I hit one of these TNT blocks while I'm directly next to it, bad news bears is going to happen to my face. And I like my face. My face is nice and pretty-ish. I mean, it's kind of a debatable fact. I think Shell thinks I'm pretty. Everybody else, I don't know. Your guys' opinions don't really matter on whether or not I'm pretty. I'm just a voice on the internet anyway. So you guys can make whatever assumptions you want about what I look like. Let's see if there's a secret area here, because I would... Nope. Okay, well, I guess there's another place that's probably even more likely. Blow that TNT up. Right quick. So we could try and take on the boss right now, but what I think I'm going to do is be patient for one more round? Or one more room. Actually, I'm gonna go check the secret area, because there's probably a secret room here? If there isn't, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. There we go. What did it give us? This thing. Well, you know what? If I could get extra spirit hearts, I'd be pretty happy. Another Hierophant would be amazing. Shoot, I'm trying to think of what other useful things there are, apart from just, like, stupid advice that's not going to be useful for us. Don't even know what that did. I guess it just made us feel bad about things. We will all die one day. Yes, we will. Coins! Come on. I forgot I can blow these things up, too. Yay, Spirit Heart. That's good. So I guess I'll just blow this one up when it's done. I'm not entirely sure what you get for blowing up a crystal ball machine, but you know what? Kaboosh, what did I get? Coinage! Not really worth it. It was kind of like 2 coins for a bomb. But 2 coins for a bomb? Not the end of the world. Anyway, if I can get through here without too much issue. Can't believe Brimstone was not charged. There we go. That's going to make my life easier. Man, it charges slowly, though. I kind of wish shot speed charged it up. Anyway, we get 2 extra bombs. Unicorn Horn is charged. We got 3 Spirit Hearts. I mean, there's definitely a question of, like, is it even worth it getting a deal with the devil at this point? We got Brimstone, so our damage is, like, crazy through the roof. But I don't even know. And it's up against Chubb. This is going to be interesting. The extra speed is going to make things nice and friendly-ish. And mostly the strike-through is going to make killing Chubb and all of his little dudes quite easy peasy. I just gotta get there. There we go. Yeah, it makes it damn easy killing these things. For whatever reason... Oh. I have $3 bill, don't I? I wonder if $3 bill has any kind of effect on Brimstone. That's an interesting question to ask, and I honestly doubt it. I think Brimstone takes priority. It's a much more powerful thing. And, ooh, Eternal Heart. Cat of Nine Tails, kind of useless. Actually, no, might not. Interesting question of, does shot speed affect the charging effect on Brimstone? I don't know. But, you know what, that's okay. And we also have an Eternal Heart, so that's going to give us an HP upgrade, which is going to help immensely. Are we going to make it to Mom? I don't know. Are we going to win against Mom if we make it there? I sure hope so. Brimstone is kind of wrecking things. Oh, shoot. Don't want to get hit by the gishes. Don't want to get hit by the gish. If I can take out that one. Yep, now we're in the clear. So we've got a curse room. I'd have to lose a Spirit Heart to get in. And we've got the item room. What does the item room give us? It gives us... Is that the Anarchist Cookbook? No. Maybe? I don't remember what it's called. Book of Shadows. What does Book of Shadows do? It looks like it gives me a shield. How long? I'm gonna go with the Unicorn Horn. The Book of Shadows, the shield looks like it would be useful-ish. But at the same time... useful-ish. Well, I guess we kind of zero-summed that one out. But it was worth it for satisfying my curiosity. Anyway, so I think the Unicorn Horn would be better. It does a crazy amount of damage, makes me invincible, and when it comes down to it, you know what? It's kind of fun to go into, like, crazy unicorn super mode. Will that... Yeah, it won't come back to bite us, I doubt. Get the Eternal Heart before I hop down, because that would be really silly if I forgot. Okay, Necropolis 1, my age-old enemy where I have died on Necropolis 1 every single run of... Oh, come on. Unfortunately, we've got this guy. Oh, crap, he's got a lot more health than I thought he did. Well, you know what? This sucks. You know what? Fuck it. The flies... Oh, come on. Lost 3 Spirit Hearts on that guy. But apparently you can't harm the harmless flies when you are... Well, you can't shoot the harmless flies. You have to kill their poop first. That was a learning experience that I did not want to do. Anyway, it's a bomb puzzle. I guess if I put that one down there... That one there. I was never particularly well-trained in Bomberman, but we definitely came out on top of bombs, in this room at least. And I did it substantially easier. Oh, it's us versus Envy. This is going to be interesting. At least we do, like, most of his health in one hit. So... Oh, crap. I didn't know Envy did that. I figured Envy was the other guy. This is going to be interesting. At least we got strike through, so it makes it kind of easy. I just have to be very wary. Because little Envies are fast and painful. Painful. Come on. Okay, so we've got 4 left. 3 left. And I really have to be quick with my fingering here. We're taking damage that I did not want to take. Fighting against that, like, random running head thing. Pain in the ass. Book of Sins. Okay. Gives us a troll bomb and a key. Well, if we come across an item room, we'll be okay. If we die against Necropolis 1 again, I'm not going to be surprised. Just a little sad. Now let's charge Brimstone up before going in here. Because that's the smart thing to do. Clear these guys out once they're dead. It's going to make life a little bit easier. Still would like to get more hearts before fighting the boss. Oh, interesting. It's like fighting them with their own disgusting weaponry. But that's okay. I do have to say, as powerful as Brimstone is, there's kind of that like baseline level of like, I'm not exactly used to this, so I'm going to take extra damage just trying to fight using it. Because with the tears, you can kind of angle them. With Brimstone, not so much so. Oh, bad situation to be in. The hearts are the... There we go. Oh, crap. The hearts and the masks always screw me up so terribly. There we go. They're dead. And might as well trade 1 bomb for 2. We're hurting. We came into this this floor with hopes and dreams and stuff. And now I'm just kind of a little scared once again that we're going to end this run prematurely, considering our power level. If I were better at this game, we would have, you know, probably already fought Mom. This is a Brimstone run. Holy crap, I don't know how I didn't dodge all of that. I want to kill these, like, fat little worm things. Because they're far more dangerous than a floating Barfo tumor thing. I don't even know. Okay, so we've got... What's a pearl do? I don't know what Mom's pearl does. I don't know what any of these things do. We could blow a key to get into the item room. But we have barely any money, so that would be possibly a mistake. Taking damage. Taking too much damage. Oh, crap. This is how we die. Because, yep, there we go. I don't know. Every time we come across those spiders that spawn more spiders, I just end up screwing myself over. So, yet again, we die in Necropolis 1. Watch this run also be 37 minutes long, because runs, I think 2, 3, and 4 were all 37 minutes long, like 37:45 for 3 and 4 specifically, which is very strange. I did cut 4 down, I think, a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, that was an okay run. I probably could have managed Brimstone a lot better, but I've only ever seen somebody use it before, so it was kind of hard to use. I really should have... Oh, wait, no, I didn't have Unicorn charged for that one. $3 bill kind of sucked. Wooden spoon, didn't need it. 2 health upgrades, which were nice, but eh. Oh, well, you know what? I'm learning this game. I'm getting better at it, by my opinion. It's just every once in a while I come across a room that really screws me in some way, shape, or form. And you know what? That's part of the learning experience. So, I will see you guys on the next run of Binding of Isaac, and as always, thanks for watching.